afternoon, lovelies. Wise Women's Wednesday. Who is in the house? Who is here? Excited to get this party started today. Hello, everyone. Here they come. Who's going to be the first to say hello? It's our Jenny. Hello, Jenny. Good to see you. And she's in the house. And here comes some more. And if I were Romper Room, I would be telling you who I see out there in TV land. Yeah, I can't remember what all the things that she said, but you know, there were some things said. And let me just tell you, Romper Room took over. Everybody remembers Romper Room. There's Beverly. I see Beverly. Who else? I see Rhonda. I see Sandy. I see Denise. Who else do I see? I see all of my lovelies. Hello, Helen. I see you. So for those of you who are new to this, what am I doing? Well, I greet people as they come in. We are a community and we're connected. And being connected is everything. So when you come in, hi, Jennifer, I say hello. Especially if you say hello to me back. Hi, Sandy. Good to see you. So that's what we do at the very beginning of this because we are greeting people and bringing them in. Hello, Suzanne. Susan's here too. And there's Heather. Good to see you, Heather. We are a community, right? Pinkies up. And that's what we do. We pinky up each other. That's kind of our salute saying we are in solidarity. We are together. There's Denise, another Denise. And I see my girl Sue came in. Hi, Marianne. Good to see you as well. So come on in, everyone. Let's get busy. We got some good stuff today. I love Wise Women's Wednesday. Rhonda's here. Eileen's here. And Vanessa is here. Hi, Piper. Hi, Trin. Hi, we love you, too. We love you back. Your mama's the best, by the way. We love her. Who else do we have? Norma's in the house. So's Jackie. Anita's here. And there's, of course, our lovely Joanne. She's in the house. Good to see everyone. Thank you so much for showing up. Cindy's here. And there's Sarah. Yeah, I know. Facebook's just a pain. Lizzie's here, too. Gosh, I'm so proud of Lizzie, proud of Eileen, there's Tracy, one of my Nutra coaches. We got lots of stuff going on. I'm going to get you through these announcements. So listen, these are important things. This is going to give you all the stuff you want to know. Hi, Nancy. Nancy's here. She's announcing herself. And those of you who, I miss during this, I am here. I'm greeting you anyway, my heart to yours. You know that. Everybody counts. Everybody's important. Yeah, Heather said it's pretty wonky. Catherine is here too. We have our big conference coming up on Saturday. Did you know that? Are you going to be here? Marla and I'm going through making the agenda right now, getting everything dialed in. It is going to be phenomenal. Cruising through the holidays, instead of having meltdowns for the holidays, we're going to cruise through them. We're going to show you exactly what to do so that the holidays are going to be the best yet. And let's just face it, they're going to be a little different, right? I mean, come on, we still have active, you-know-what going on everywhere, and we still cannot let down our guards. So we got to adjust our sails a little bit, but we can still make the most memorable holidays we've ever had. And Marla and I are going to bring our expertise and our wisdom, if you will, collectively, to this event on Saturday. We start at 9 a.m. sharp Eastern. Yeah, it's going to be early for you Pacific Coasters, but guess what? It is worth it. Just get the coffee ready to go and press the button. So that happens on this Saturday, savingdinner.com/cruise, as like you're going on a cruise. You'll love it. It's going to be really fun. And I'm so excited. We've got so many things going on. She's coming over. We're decorating for the holidays. And if you know me, I've got my fall stuff out right now. And to put away fall stuff and put up Christmas stuff, come on. I'm having a hard time, but I'm going to do it. It's going to be a great time. So I hope to see you there. It's going to be everything. You're going to love everything that we have. We are also running a first time ever sale, ever, on NutriCoach. NutriCoach is my school certification program that I set up to teach you how to take nutrition and cooking and make it a service. Make it a service to serve your community, to keep you safe, to give you a new income, and to maybe shift a career. It's incredible. And I've got a ton of grads, lots of stuff. If you want to watch the webinar, do that. Go to savingdinner.com/school and check it out. If you just want to go check it out and make an appointment with me, it's NutriCoachSchool.com. You can still make appointments with me. I'm getting booked up though, so strong suggestion, get on that. It is half off. Half off. I've never put it on sale before, but I want to help. It's my mission in life to be of service and to help other women become what they need to be. This is what we do. You know, our whole thing is that we want to help put vibrancy back into your lives. And you know, that's heart, mind, body, soul. And your career matters. What you do for work matters. I don't want you dreading it. And that's why I've got something for you. So I want you to check that out. The other thing is that we have also the supplement of the week. We do this every single week because I choose supplements and that are in my shop, because I don't, you know, there's a bunch of stuff out there that I can just tell you willy-nilly where to get it. But there's also a bunch of supplements out there that are no good. There's a lot of crap out there. Believe me, there's a lot of crap, and I've seen it. You know, I've seen the supplements facilities that they've been made in. We are made all here in the U.S. All of the formulations are mine and our formulators. We work together to get them done. It's all based on science. So you're going to get the best pharmaceutical grade supplements ever, and you're going to get them made here, like I said, in Ohio, and I'm very proud of them. So one of the ones that I'm very proud of that everybody goes berserk over, and this is Marla's favorite thing, is beauty support. And again, this is how I shop. I buy in bulk. Two people living in one house, you would think that one refrigerator would be enough. No. We have a full refrigerator, a full freezer, and a refrigerator freezer upstairs. They're full. But guess what's full? They're full of everything that we bought on sale. Wild salmon goes on sale. You better believe we've got a whole shelf full. When it goes on sale, we take advantage. That way, we're paying normal, lesser prices for high quality stuff. This is how you can do the very same thing. So you can get beauty support. If you put 3 in your cart, I will add the 4th one free for you. And if you put ships free, I will send it to you free. How can that be not a better deal? And if you have $200 worth of goodies in your cart, which is easy to do because we also have other bulk purchases available on our shop, you can get this little Pinkies Up cup. This is our cup in solidarity, a mindful mug, so that we can remember that we need to be mindfully eating, not just willy-nilly throwing things in our face. We're worth more than that. I know, Vanessa, I know you love beauty support. It's the best supplement, one of the best supplements. And, I've got the telltale stuff too, because I used to have like this receding hairline, and now I have all these baby hairs growing. It's just completely crazy. And so grateful, so grateful. Listen, if you've been through Hashimoto's like I have and just lost like half your hair and had bald spots and what have you, you have superb appreciation for beauty support, because it really makes a huge difference. So remember, savingdinner.com/show. That's how you get our show supplements. That's how you get this deal. So check it out, and don't forget, ships free is that promo in the promo window when you're checking out to get the free shipping as well, as long as you live here in the United States. Sorry about that, but we just can't. I just can't get onto it. We're also announcing on Saturday, this is when the cart opens, our skincare. It shipped yesterday, y'all. It shipped yesterday. Only problem is it's way less than we wanted. And that's because of COVID, the airless pumps, they only had a few of. So we got everything that they had, and it's gonna go fast. If you want to be one of the ones to get it, you're going to want to be on the wait list. Go to savingdinner.com/trio, because that's what we have, is a trio of skincare, and just put your name in there and what have you, and we will contact you as soon as it's in, and you'll have first dibs, okay? Because I don't know how long it's going to take us, and sincerely, I don't know how long it's going to take us to get there. So to get the next thing in. So that's really important. The other thing that you need to know is we have the Q&A, of course. That is on Fridays always. Send your questions into support@savingdinner.com. Question for Leanne on Friday in the subject line. I will answer your question. And then tomorrow night, for all of you sprinters, you know, hey sprinters, who's here sprinting, by the way? Throw me some hearts. Throw me some hearts if you are sprinting. Listen, tomorrow is our webinar, and I bring home the bacon on this one. I've got 10 points. This is a come to this webinar, bring your paper, bring your pen, and take notes. It's happening tomorrow at 7 p.m. You go to savingdinner.com/webinar. Now, look, if you can't be there, I get it, but you can get the recording, and I promise you I'll give it to you. Look at all these lovely, lovely hearts. Look at all my sprinters. How proud am I of all of you? We always do a quote of the week too. Those of you who are new, I like to let you know what's going on. On Saturdays, we change our quote of the week, and this week is, who you are shows up in what you do, not what you say. That's a lander, right? Does that just go bam, bam, bam? That's what I call the cosmic 2x4. That's actually my quote. That's something that I said a long time ago when I was dealing with my mom, when I was going through all the stuff that I had to go through with her. And you know, what I recognized and what I realized is that people show you who they are. You know, we've heard that before from Maya Angelou has said, you know, when people show you who they are, believe them. Well, I went a step further and said people always show you what they do. You know, they show you what they do. We know who you are. We know what you do. So it all kind of comes full circle, doesn't it? Look at those hearts, Vanessa. You got the colors going on too. Anyway, this is going to be a great time. So I'm delighted that you're here. Thank you for showing up. And you know, this show, we're going to be changing. We're going to have a name for it. I mean, we're going to up level a little bit. So stay with us as we do all of this. But you know, we're going to start calling this show the Daily Dish, because that's what we do. We dish here on a daily basis. We have a theme every day, and we're always looking at what the next level of living is. We are those rising tides, right? We are lifting all the boats, and that is my heart. That is my purpose in life, is to lift your heart, lift your soul, lift your whole vibrancy up to where you want to go. Nobody should be left behind. That's how I look at it. And I see so much despair out there, and I don't want that to be you. And if you feel that way, be here. Come alongside. Stay with us, because this community is absolutely phenomenal. And they will lift your heart and lift your spirits, let me tell you. So our whole thing is dinner. It's this is going to be the Daily Dish, and putting vibrancy back into your everyday life. Heart, mind, body, and soul. Because that's what we do. And today is Wise Women's Wednesday. And in Wise Women's Wednesday, we look for the next thing. We look for the next thing. And today, when I was doing my ritual, I have a morning ritual that I do that I absolutely, it sets the tone for the whole day, doesn't it? It sets the tone for the whole day. And then I've got my non-negotiables. And let me tell you how close I came today to not getting on that bike, you know? And I was just like, oh, heck no, I don't want to do that. And I got on that bike and I did it anyway. And I rode to Britney Spears, y'all. Britney Spears. And I'm telling you, that is the best music to ride to. And sweated, yelled. Mark came in and said, are you okay? You know? But that's what we do. When we do that, then we're going to the next level. We're keeping the promises that we made to ourselves. What does that do to you? God, that shifts everything, doesn't it? So I did it. Yes, I did it. Look at, you can still see I'm a little pink from it, but I'll tell you, it was just the best thing ever. So I'm going to get into today's content, because today's content is fire. You ready for some fire? Throw down the fireballs, because I'm telling you, I want you lit up for this. And we will have an alignment assignment afterwards for you. And this is something you're going to want to share, because Look at this. Look at the gifty. We gave this to Joanne last week. This is all from our friends at Ava Jane's. She's got the caramelized cacao. Ridiculous. This wonderful sea salt that they make themselves. And because you need it, pumpkin pie spice. Don't we all just need a little pumpkin pie spice? Give me some fire. Also, when you share this, share it publicly, say a little something about it, because we are watching. You who share most publicly, you who say the nicest things, because I'm subjected to flattery like anyone, but those who do are the ones who are going to be in the running for getting this lovely thing. And we will be sending this out on Monday. Usually it's Saturdays, but because I will be dark on Saturday, that's what's going to be happening. However, if you're hanging around on Saturday morning at 8 a.m., let me just tell you, Marla will be coming and will be showing you some of the behind the scenes stuff. So get yourself signed up for saving dinner for the cruising through the holidays thing. Good grief, you don't want to miss that. And plus you get the recordings, by the way, of all of our virtual conferences. So this is good stuff. This is how we rock and roll. Well, get this. So today I'm doing my little thing. And by the way, this is one of my water bottles that I have. And I forgot to bring my glass up, but I was like, perfectionist much? No. So I do have my hot melt in here. And I took the top off because sometimes I'll just pull it back, is this sad? I'll pull it back and psh, yeah, down my whole face it goes. Sarah, the behind the scenes is going to be right here on Facebook at 8 a.m. Eastern. You're going to see it right in that very general time. When Marla gets here, we kind of get settled, probably around 8:15. But you're going to see us getting ready. I'm going to show you all the decorations that I've done. I'm going to show you all the things, okay? Well, Sarah, usually I drink in a wine glass. Yeah, because I'm that girl. So anyway, today is all about the shift. Because the shift is a secret. We look for the secret. Don't we look for the secret every week? Aren't we thinking there's a secret out there that no one's telling me? Huh? There's a secret. We look for the secret. We're saying there's a secret food. There's a secret exercise. There is a secret hack. Somebody's got it. Somebody's hiding it. There's no secret. You know what the secret is? It's the shift. It's the way you think. That's the secret. And I'm going to tell you a little bit of story. It's not having the answers to everything, but instead facing the answers. Now you might want to write that down because that is something to chew on. Not having the answers, but instead facing them. So here's the story. There is a SEAL, a Navy SEAL, and you know what those guys go through, who named Mark Devine. Now he knew that Hell Week or Hell Night or Hell whatever it is that they have, I think it's 72 hours of just grueling awfulness. Sleep deprived, rowing endlessly in the ocean, swimming, running, not eating much, not sleeping. I mean, all of that. This is what they do to these guys. I mean, they just torture them. But they have an out. There's always an out. And on the shore, for example, they'll have this little bell. And the drill sergeants or the drill guys or the commandants of this whole operation let them know at any time, all you have to do is go over here and ring the bell and you can be relieved of this torture. Well, Mark Devine saw that and he was thinking how hard it was and how gruesome it was and how awful it was and what it was going to take. And he knew every time those guys said that, he had that option of going and ringing the bell and having the whole thing be over with. He could quit. But you knew the but was coming, right? And this is the secret sauce right here. This is the secret sauce. And I want you to remember this as we're sitting here thinking, it's so hard. Here we are, day 3. Oh, it's so hard. Well, let me just tell you, day 3 can be a little bit rough when you're sprinting. It can be a little rough, especially if you're, shifting fuel sources and you not feeling it. But just remember what a Navy SEAL goes through when you start comparing yourself. But here's the shift. Here's what they came. It was his decision. He decided, I will die trying. I will die trying. I am not going to ring the bell. In other words, his shift was in the one decision. He made the one decision. He made the decision he was going to keep going. He made the decision that the bell was not an option. And you know what happened when they interviewed him later after it was all over and said and done with? You know what he said? That's when it became easier. I want you to think about that, because to me that is a cosmic 2x4. It becomes easier when you make the decision that this is the only thing that you're going to do. There is no option. There is no drive-through. There is no pantry. There is no, just this one bite. There are no options. It's one way. You choose the one way. You get on that path. That's the thing you do. After you make that decision, every other decision's easier. Can you believe that? Is that hitting anybody? If anybody's feeling it, man, tell me. What is that? How does that sit with you? How does that make you feel? For me, this was freedom. That's what it was. It equals freedom. One decision equals freedom. Here we go. I'm done. And Sarah, I'm going to use Sarah as a good example. She did the same thing with her hydration station. She made the choice that the only way that she was going to get it done was that she was going to be committed to doing the hydration. She set the alarms. She set up her hydration station. She got on top of it. There were no other options. When we eliminate options and there's one thing, what are you going to do when you go to a restaurant? You've got 6 things on the menu, 6 choices, right? Then you're going to sit there and, oh my gosh, I don't know, do I want the fish? Do I want the steak? Do I want the crab? What do I want? Goodness, there's so many things to think about. There's a lot of discussion. Oh, I don't know, maybe this, but it's between these 2 things. Are you exhausted yet? That's how we are. That's how it is. And that's stressful right there. 6 things on a menu can light you up with oxidative stress and get the cortisol going. But what if you walk into a restaurant and they say, hello, good evening, it's prefix menu today. You just sit down. All you have to do, Jennifer says, oh, just the crab. Jennifer, so you just sit down and all they do is they say, here you go. Here's your first course. Here's the second course. Here's the third course. It's just set up and done for you. You don't have to think. That's what happens when you have this whole entire shift. You take the decision-making out. You take the fatigue out. And you decide that it's one way. It's one way. And it's the highway, It's not one way or the highway. It is the highway. This is the path. This is how you get to where you want to go. And it makes it so simple, Instead of lighting up Facebook in our Facebook group and saying, but can I have mushrooms? Can I have XYZ? Well, what about some feta cheese for my salad? No. How about one way? How about follow the directions? How about do the work? How about light up your hydration station? How about doing the 3-minute, 4-minute workouts? How about doing the HIIT? How about that? How about that decision? When we make those kind of decisions, we get to put all of our energy into that direction. What a relief is exactly it. It's a relief. We don't have to think. It's planned out. It's done. And all we have to do is show up for it. That's it. Oh my goodness, there's a big stink bug in my... Okay, don't look. And we're committed. And just like Mark Divine, where he says, there's no other option. When he says, all it is this, that bell does not exist for me. I am here to take one more stroke, one more run, whatever it is, in it. And at that point, it becomes easier. Cosmic 2x4. Is there a cosmic 2x4 emoji? Anyone? I love that. I love that. To me, that is like the best, smartest, easiest way to look at things. If we can just do that, we can do anything. Everything is within reach. Our goals, I don't care if you have to lose 300 pounds, everything is within reach. Are you going to get it tomorrow? No. Are you going to get it the next day? No. Are you Amazon Prime? We talked about that yesterday. No. We also talked about bloodless sacrifices on Monday. It's a bloodless sacrifice. It's nothing compared to other things, right? It is nothing. It is easy to give up the stuff that hurts us. And what we need to do is just keep looking at that goal, taking the vision of what we want and seeing that and having no other options. Doesn't that just make it so much easier? I just think this is great. So we have to keep in mind that, we like to default to easy. We like to default to I'm hungry and I didn't mean to, but I left the house, I left everything at home, I'm just going to, we have our little default mechanisms. But the default mechanism goes away when we make this decision. When we make this kind of a decision that there is no other option, that we're all in it, that we are just like a Navy SEAL. There's no bell. And when there's no bell, then you will figure it out. You will work your tail off to make sure that you are planned out. There is no forgetting. And if there's a usual forget, you're putting sticky notes everywhere to remind yourself. You're doing all the things you're doing the things that are going to keep you on that track. Because being on that track means that bell is gone. That is just everything. That is just everything. So I have an alignment assignment for you because I want you to feel what it feels like to be hard, okay? This is hard, but it's not undoable. And believe me, these things you are not going to like. Well, at least one of them I know you're not going to like. I've got 4 things. This is your alignment assignment. And we all need to give this a try. And when you do this, I want you to be thinking about what it is that we just talked about. The shift of making the decision that you have no options. You have one, okay? Alignment assignment. First one, when you're taking a shower, next time you're taking a shower, 15 seconds of cold water. Cold. And I want you to think about that Navy SEAL. And I want you to think there is no bell. You get extra points if you can go longer. I'll tell you what, I've done it and it makes me like, and it'll wake you up. Let me just tell you, a cold shower, as much as you can do it, okay? 15 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute. Listen, in my book that I have, they're telling me to do a whole cold shower. That is not happening. I'm not doing that. I'm just asking for a few seconds, just in honor of our Navy SEALs. You got it? Yes. Number 1. Why are we doing a cold shower, Margot says. Why are we doing a cold shower? Have you been here for the whole broadcast? We're doing a cold shower to show that we can do hard things. We're doing a cold shower to say, because like the Navy SEALs, there are no options. We're doing hard things. A shower with cold water is hard. A shower with cold water is a wake-up call to say to you, hey, you know what? You can do it. And I'm not asking you to do a whole cold shower. I'm asking you to give it 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Just one. Do cold shower. Let's got it. You got that? Joanne says, not happening. I'm telling you, it really is. You know what happens when you do this? It changes your mind on everything, you know? But we're not about comfort. This isn't about comfort. It's not about, your comfort. It's about being uncomfortable. And it's about making a decision. Let me just tell you, the cold therapy that these people are doing with ice baths and all this, I'm not going to do that. There's a lot of people that do that, and they do it for various health reasons. But I am saying to you that 15 seconds, 30 seconds of cold water, and say, I've made one decision not to ring that bell in honor of Mark Devine, the Navy SEAL. One decision, okay? That's what it is. It's just a reminder, and it's a marker. Number 2, do something hard. I want you to do something hard. So if you are doing 3-4 minute workouts and you're doing a HIIT training, add 5 minutes to it. Add a little extra to it. Do whatever it is that you're doing and add more to it. If it's weights, add a little bit more weight. Make it hard, just for a minute, just so you can feel hard and say that that is in honor of Mark Divine, because you're not going to ring the bell just like him, okay? Hard. Number 3, get up a little bit earlier. That means go to bed a little bit earlier too. I'm not asking you to sacrifice your sleep, but what I'm asking you to do is to get up a little bit earlier and make your ritual unmovable. When we do that and we execute on that, we are starting to pay attention to our beautiful selves and doing something for our hearts, minds, body, and soul. When we do that, we're taking care of business. And maybe it is a sacrifice and you have to get up 15 minutes earlier. But when you do that, this is when you start to see on a consistent basis the growth in your life that you want, the vibrancy, right? And number 4, commit to reading one personal development book. Do you have one in your shelf? Find one. You know, there's a bazillion of them, and I'm toying with the idea of next year maybe doing a reading club, you know, doing a book of the month or whatever. But I am telling you that the thing that we need to do in order to move, in order to shift, in order to become the women that we say that we want to become, that we need to understand that there is bloodless sacrifice involved, a little bit, but there's also a big time decision that's involved. And when we make that shift in the decision that there's only one way and only one way to get there, and there are no bells allowed, it becomes easier. I'm telling you, this is a cosmic 2x4, should you choose to apply it. 4 things to do for this alignment assignment. Number 1, take 15 seconds at least of a cold shower, just for the sake of Mark Divine as a Navy SEAL, okay? That's what you want. You want to feel that cold to realize you don't have to take it, but you're going to do it anyway, okay? Number 2, do something hard. Add a little extra hard to whatever it is that you're doing. Extra weight, extra time, whatever it is, but move it. Add an extra workout. If you're only doing 2 4-minute workouts, add a second one, a third one. Do some stairs, whatever. Add a little extra hard and say that you're doing it for Mark Divine, okay? The last thing, number 3 rather, is get up earlier. Have your morning ritual. Got that? Morning rituals are everything. You have your morning ritual, you're going to feed your heart, mind, body, soul. This part of you, your beautiful self, it needs nurture. And number 4, recommit to reading one personal development book. Find something on your shelf and do 1 chapter a day until it's done. Got it? This is how we shift. This is the secret. This is the secret, y'all. You don't have to have the answers. You just need to face them. Are you going to ring the bell, or are you going to keep going? That's your decision making right now. That was fun, wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed that. I loved talking about it today because for me, this was like, whoa, this is a needle mover. This is what got me on my bike today. This is what made me say, nah, maybe, you know, I was ready to just put it off, but I did not do that. I didn't do it. And today I had my 15-second shower too. And let me just tell you, it was unpleasant, but it made me figure, I kept thinking about that bell. This is good stuff, you guys. Write it all down, especially that alignment assignment, and make it happen. You don't have any decisions to make. Doesn't that make it so much easier? Yeah, who's in? Let's do it. Let's do it. And don't forget, this is all going out on Monday. Are you sharing? Sharing is caring, y'all. And we are building our community, and I need your help to bring in the right ladies, because we have so many lovelies out there. They just don't know we exist yet. So share this publicly, say a little something about this show, and tell everybody to get on over here, because we are going to take good care of them and bring them into our circle. We have so many wonderful women. I want to share you with them. So let's do it. Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget about our supplement of the week, beauty support, flying out the door. Buy 3, get the 4th one free. You can find it at savingdinner.com/show and get signed up for tomorrow's webinar. savingdinner.com/webinar. You know you want to be there. Love you guys. Seriously. thank you so much for being a part of my community. You lift me up, and I appreciate that. Pinkies up, lovelies. Peace be with you.